Hi, Trevor here, reflecting on life through music. Thank you for stopping by. Well, coming again today, you're very, very welcome. I trust you enjoyed my last request on Bahamas. And through his song, Lost in the Light, we looked at how light exposes, and sometimes we don't like that. So I trust you found that one encouraging. Well, we're going on from there to 1969 in Santa Monica. Carl Russell, H. Kelly, and St. Clair Lee got together and formed the Hues Corporation. Now, the name was sort of formed on a bit of a pun on Howard Hughes. The record company didn't really like that very much. I think even had children of Howard Hughes at some point. Record company said, nah. And so they said, settled on the Hues Corporation. Now, these guys had one of the first disco hits of all time. And but before we got to that point, in 1972, they were involved in a little movie called Blackula, a bit of a light comedy kind of movie. And we've got a TV clip of There He Is again, a bit of a clip of them, and a bit of movie stuff in there. But out in 1973, after these guys got signed to RCA Records in 1972, out came Freedom for the Stallion. And this song got to number 1 on the Billboard charts and number 6 in the UK, and stayed on the charts for a very, very long time indeed. And one of the earliest versions of disco, back in the early 1970s, disco was just starting to take off a little bit. We'd had sort of rock with bands like Led Zeppelin and bands like that, but disco as well and truly coming in. Bands like ABBA really helped that as well. And so these guys came out with this album. And the song I'm talking about is Rock the Boat. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. Again, one of the earliest disco songs, and this single sold 2 million copies. So very, very significant in the scheme of things. Don't rock the boat. Interesting, isn't it? Sometimes we want to rock the boat. Sometimes we really, really want to rock it, don't we? We want to upset things. We want to make things a bit better and a bit different, and so we rock the boat. It could be like in a workplace, as an example. You might be starting out, there might be the first job you've ever had, and you think, I don't really like the way this thing's going. You can't rock the boat. You just can't. You got to do what you're told, because, owners been doing this thing for longer, and you just can't rock the boat at all. You just got to do what you're told. Interestingly, the context of this song is about a boy and a girl. And, from the boy's perspective, everything's going really, really well. Lots of cuddles, lots of great kissing, lots of holding hands, just being with each other. It's really, really good. It's almost like the girl's got some doubts or something. And, he's saying, hang on a minute, girl, it's all good. If you didn't hear it the first time, it's all good. And if you didn't hear it the second time, it's all good. It really, really is awesome, fantastic. I'm absolutely loving being with you. So don't rock the boat. Don't get any thought in your head to say this thing's not going well, because it's going really, really well. It's interesting how when things go really, really well, particularly when life hasn't gone so well, we don't kind of believe it's going really, really well. In fact, we don't actually know what to do, because we're kind of thinking, well, it's all going to fall apart at some point. And but it doesn't. We think, how can we relieve our minds of this feeling of things are about to fall apart when things are going really, really well? Do we have this mindset of, well, I don't deserve it, I'm not good enough, it's all going to fall apart on me? Is that the kind of mindset we have, where it could be, hey, I've been waiting for this thing for so long, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to put these thoughts on hold, because they're not even required. They're not necessary. The other person thinks things are going amazing, so why don't I? Why don't? So get these thoughts out of our mind. Things of, I suppose the fatalistic view, the view of, hey, it's going to fall apart at some point. Well, if it does, doesn't matter. For right now, things are going really, really well. So why would we want to rock the boat? Don't sabotage things which are going well. obviously sometimes rocking the boat is needed. You know, we think about the movements of the past, you know, the I Have a Dream movement of Martin Luther King, having a go at racial divide in the United States, the many civil wars there have been, American War of Independence, North versus South. We've got situations where rocking the boat is needed. And we're not going to rock the boat by just saying, hey, do you reckon this is a good idea? Sometimes we need to rock the boat a little bit more. But we've got to work out whether the cause is worth it. Like, you know, William Wilberforce abolishing slavery, that was a rock the boat moment. And, you know, that absolutely needed to happen. There are times when rocking the boat is required. And you know, in those particular moments, you know, rocking the boat's the only way it's going to actually happen. But if things are going really, really well, you know, things are happy, things are good, don't rock the boat. Just go with it. Because you know what? If things are going well, we want things in life to go well, don't we? And so when they are, we're getting what we want, aren't we? So don't rock the boat, baby, because you know what? I love your cuddles, I love your hugs, I love your kisses, I love holding your hand, I love doing all of that sort of thing. You're absolutely stunningly amazing. So please don't rock the boat. Just enjoy it. Go with it. This is the challenge of this song today. So we've got here we see Carl. The three of them going through their paces, and again through TV version and the live version of Don't Rock the Boat Baby, a massive song for these guys. They kind of finished around the 1980-ish period, somewhere around there. And between 1973 and 1980, there were 5 studio albums, 5 compilation albums, and 17 singles. And so it was good to give these guys a bit of a go today, and to look at probably one of the first disco hits of all time today. This is a very significant song indeed. This song also talks about as love is like a ship on the ocean. You know, it could be a calm, you know, it's a calm ocean. You know, the ocean is, the moon's out, the stars are out, it's a beautiful thing. It's not stormy, it's calm. Let's not make it stormy by starting to put things into things that aren't there. Absolutely. So let's enjoy ourselves, guys. Absolutely. 1973, 1985 studio albums, 5 compilation albums, and 17 singles. So the links to those 3 clips are in the description below. And I've also included my last video from the Bahamas. So if you want to recap on him, feel free. Well, if this is your first time, the Life Reflections through Music, or you've come back for another one, how great to see you all here. That's it today. Next time we're going to go on to Huey Lewis and the news. So until then, I'll catch you around. Bye for now.